What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blueblood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we got some interesting news as undefeated two-division world champion, four-time world champion, who is 24-0, 23 wins by way of knockout. He's 26 years of age, stands at 5'5", with a 67.5-inch arm reach. Last time we saw him in the ring was on Halloween when he knocked out four-division world champion Mexican superstar boxer Leo Santa Cruz, that being Gervonta Tank Davis, superstar boxer. He's in deep negotiations to face off against undefeated junior welterweight WBA world champion, or should I say WBA regular junior welterweight world champion, because we know there's an undisputed match that's going to take place at 140 between two undefeated fighters, and Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor, and they are the WBA official holders, super champions. But Mario Barrios, 26-0, 17 wins by way of knockout, stands at 5'10" with a 71-inch arm reach. Last time he was in the ring, you got it, on the undercard of Gervonta Tank Davis's dramatic knockout victory over Leo Santa Cruz on Halloween, October 31st of 2020, when he took on Ryan Call and got a KO knockout victory. With that said, he's 25 years old. He's a superstar in Mexico. He's a boxing, he's a walking highlight, But the interesting part about this is Gervonta Tank Davis, this fight is going to take place at a catchweight, right? Because Mario Barrios, he fights at 140, okay? Gervonta Tank Davis, this will make him a three-division champion. He's a champion at 130, 135 after he beat Yuriorkis Gamboa for the WBA 135-pound title, and he's a 130-pound champion simultaneously. So now it makes sense. Mario Barrios was on the undercard of Gervonta Tank Davis fight. Mario Barrios is the regular WBA champion, as Gervonta Tank Davis, he's the regular WBA champion at 135. He's the official WBA champion at 130. The super champion at 135 is undefeated, unified WBA, WBC franchise, WBC Super, Ring Magazine, IBF, and WBO world champion superstar boxer Teofimo Lopez. So Gervonta Tank Davis is the regular WBA holder at 135, like Mario Barrios is the regular WBA holder at 140. The super champion at 140 for the WBA is Josh Taylor. Okay, Jose Ramirez holds the WBC and the WBO. Josh Taylor holds the IBF and he holds the WBA. So with that said, Mario Barrios, he was featured on the undercard of Gervonta Tank Davis, Leo Santa Cruz. He's the WBA regular champion. Gervonta Tank Davis is the WBA super champion at 130, but he's the regular champion at 135, and you can see how the stars align, okay? Interesting, as Gervonta Tank Davis, after the Yuriorkis Gamboa fight, stated that he was going down to 130 because he wasn't comfortable at 135, and he would stay at 130, maybe a catchweight in between 130, but he wanted to stay in around 130. He wasn't too comfortable because a lot of people question, well, did he carry his power up to 135 against Yuriorkis Gamboa, in which Yuriorkis Gamboa, he popped his Achilles in the third round and still made it to the 12th round. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis did drop him a few times, and he ultimately stopped him in the 12th round. But somebody as explosive and athletic as Gervonta Tank Davis and ferocious as he is, you would expect him to get a fighter out of there that has a popped Achilles. You don't expect him to last 12 rounds with him. With that said, Yuriorkis Gamboa was able to get to 12th round, okay? So everybody questioned, was his power carry, translate up in weight? Because he's not the biggest guy in the world. Like I say, he's 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach, okay? And so he stated that he was more comfortable at 130. Now this fight is going to take place above 135, okay? Catchweight of 136 is what I'm being told. It's a possible the fight could take place at 136. I'm also got a report that it could take place at 137, okay? Now, is it going to happen at the full 140? I completely doubt that because, Gervonta Tank Davis, if he said he struggled with 135, he wasn't comfortable, then how could he be comfortable at 140? That's 5 pounds north of 135. With that said, Mario Barrios has been in training camp for quite some time. Okay, so it seems like he's trying to get his body conditioned to go below 140. He's a very big 140 pounder at 5'10". He's equal in size to Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez, who are both 5'10" with 71-inch arm reaches as well. He has the size and the frame of a welterweight, a full-fledged welterweight. He's actually, if he fills out, he's actually bigger than Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, and Errol Spence, okay, physically. Now, it's a technique to be able to lose weight, to get down in weight. So for Mario Barrios to get down below that, maybe it's a catch weight of 137, 138, okay? So he's not drained too much. But he's going to have a 5-inch height advantage and a 4-inch arm reach advantage over Gervonta Tank Davis. What's interesting is maybe they're setting up the fight for Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, undefeated lightweight Mexican superstar title contender King Ryan Garcia, who has the same intangibles as Mario Barrios. He's 5'10" with a 71-inch arm reach. Okay, so but he has very, very fast hands, but he has very slow feet. Now Ryan Garcia has power in both right and left hand, and he's very, very fast hands. Okay, but he doesn't have the quickest feet in the world. Mario Barrios is not as athletic and as fast and as flashy as Ryan Garcia, but he's more of a workman. He's a tough guy. He's going to come to fight. He gets knockouts. He's very big. He's very durable. And it's going to be an interesting test for Gervonta Tank Davis to have to get on the inside. Now, Mario Barrios, like I stated, he don't shy away from contact, okay? He loves to fight on the inside. He's not going to shy away from contact. It's not going to be a boxing match. He's a much bigger test than Leo Santa Cruz. Now, Leo Santa Cruz obviously is more accomplished than Mario Barrios, being a 4-division world champion. But Mario Barrios is a much bigger guy than Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz, yes, he has a wiry frame similar to Mario Barrios at 5'7", 5'8", with a 69, 70-inch arm reach, okay? But he doesn't have power like Mario Barrios. He's very active. He throws punches in bunches. He's very active. He uses reach at times, and he'll mix it up on the inside, but he makes a lot of mistakes on defense, that being Leo Santa Cruz. Mario Barrios, he makes mistakes on defense, but he's a much bigger guy and much stronger guy than Leo Santa Cruz. So it's going to be very interesting to see, what's next for, how this plays out for Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis, he announced on his social media that his next fight won't be at 130 or 135. And a lot of speculation came of that possibly he could be going down to 126 and facing off against Mr. Gary Russell Jr., longest reigning champion in the sport of boxing, WBC featherweight world champion. Gervonta Tank Davis, he came out and said he's not fighting at 126. He don't know who stated that or where it came from. That leaves Mario Barrios, but he did say it's going to be a world champion, and he's looking to make history, and he got big news. So it looks like this is going to be an opportunity for Gervonta Tank Davis to become a 3-division world champion. Although it may not be at the full official 140-pound limit, more than likely it's going to be at a catch weight. This is a huge opportunity for Mario Barrios. This is a huge fight, so I can see him accepting this. He's not going to stand on his square and demand that the fight take place at 140 because he knows Gervonta Tank Davis has options. And this is a big opportunity for Mario Barrios. So he will accept majority of what they're offering him. Now I'm sure he's going to have his own, demands and negotiations. But for the most part, he don't mind, conceding to the wishes of Gervonta Tank Davis, Floyd Mayweather, and Leonard Ellerbe. So with that said, this is a huge opportunity for him to make a statement that he can't pass up. So, like I said, if he wasn't comfortable, Gervonta Tank Davis at 135, well, how could he be comfortable north of 135? But we're going to see how this unfolds and plays out. Like I said, it's going to be a task for Gervonta Tank Davis to get on the inside. But Mario Barrios, again, he's not the most technically defensively skilled guy in the world. He is going to make a lot of mistakes. He's going to give Gervonta Tank Davis a lot of openings. And this is an opportunity for Gervonta Tank Davis to claim that he is now a 3-division world champion. It's no coincidence that it's for the WBA title that he holds at 130 and 135. So you can see, the gateway to that world championship belt, and it will be recognized. Not too many people in the sport of boxing are going to look and say, well, the undisputed match between Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor took place May 22nd. So how could he be, so this is just the sport of boxing and how it's, constructed today's time. It's still a big fight. It's going to be an action-packed fight, but again, there's a lot of fights in and around Gervonta Tank Davis' own weight class to capture other belts. The IBF belt, is available. He could fight for the IBF belt at 130, at 135. There's big fights for him to make in and around his weight class, but I gather this is an easy fight to make, seeing as though Mario Barrios is with the PBC, Premier Boxing Champions. So it's an easy fight to make. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.